What's new at Universal Orlando? We're gonna find out today. Plus, I'm gonna buy something. Stay tuned to find out what that is. We are here first thing in the morning, so of course Voodoo Doughnuts has a good crowd in it. There are some new Olympic donuts in here, by the way. A little too crowded for me to walk in and actually show you, but they have different donuts, different colors to match the Olympic colors, and I think they're like Yazoo cream filled donuts as well. Let's step into the Universal Studios store here in City Walk. Some new merchandise that I'm hoping is in here, because I'd like to show you guys. Here it is. This is what I wanted to show you. They have this retro paint splatter t-shirts for $28, and since it's paint splatter, each t-shirt is unique. No two t-shirts are alike. $28. Pretty cool. That t-shirt's not just here, it should be in the other stores throughout both theme parks, Islands of Adventure and Universal Studios. I'll show you a lot more Jurassic merchandise when we get inside of the Jurassic Park area, but here at this store they do have this Jurassic Park chess set for $60. And what I will be doing occasionally as I'm showing you merchandise, I will put up a phone number and an email address for Universal's merchandise services. See something you're interested in? Contact them. You should be able to find this Jurassic Park chess set inside of the Dino store as well, not just here. Here in City Walk, this is the Universal Legacy store, and this line you see right here, that is the line to get into Islands of Adventure. Also over here by Big Fire, another line to get into Islands of Adventure. We're about 20 minutes away from park opening. Well, judging by those lines, I think we're gonna start our day over at Universal Studios. We're still in that like early park admission time frame, and with my annual pass, I get early park admission. So I think we'll start there and avoid those lines for Islands of Adventure. Actually, most of my updates that I have for you guys over at Islands, plus the thing I'm gonna buy today over at Islands, but I really do not like waiting in lines. So we'll just start our day over here by the Golden Arch, Universal Studios. Let's step inside of the Jurassic World Tribute Store. There's a pretty cool Easter egg, kind of an homage to Jurassic Park and Dennis Nedry. Let's go check it out. Remember in the original Jurassic Park movie when they're trying to break into the system that Dennis Nedry created, and then they can't get the password correct, and it goes, that's not the magic word. Little homage to that right here. Oh heck, since we're in here, let's try one of the treats we haven't had before. I decided to keep it simple. Go basic, get myself a water to stay hydrated, and go with your Velocicoaster cupcake. Little candy medallion on top. It's blue in honor of our favorite raptor. Has some dinosaur bones in there. Let's dig into it, try it out. Here's a cross-section look at the cupcake. $6 for this, by the way. A lot of the time when I say the pricing of the food here, I usually get some comments, people shocked. I mean, it is a theme park, so this is theme park pricing. Gotta keep that in mind. Well, I finished my cupcake. What can I say? Nothing special or superb about it. A basic cupcake, similar to the Dig in a Jar, but I think the Dig in a Jar is a lot better. Now that is twice the price, though, $12 for the Dig in a Jar. But you also get a souvenir jar with that Dig in a Jar. But when it comes to actual taste and flavor and enjoying what you're eating, I think the Dig in a Jar is better. Cupcake's good. I mean, it's a basic cupcake, and it is half the price of the jar. Also in the Jurassic World Tribute Store, a lot of new merchandise, but I'm holding off on that until we get over to Islands of Adventure. I'll show you the new merch when we get over there. I think it's pretty safe to assume the new merch will be at Jurassic Park, not just here at the Jurassic World Tribute Store. I think that's a pretty safe assumption. Revenge of the Mummy roller coaster, delayed again, it's down, maintenance issues. They should have done a total refurb, a total rehab on this when they had the chance. This is the lagoon where they do the cinematic spectacular fountain show. They've also added for this summer a Summer Olympic celebration fountain show. And I'm pretty sure that Olympic celebration fountain show takes place directly before the cinematic spectacular occurs. I am making my way over to the kids zone near E.T.'s Adventure as they have changed up one of the food kiosks. It used to be like a Dipping Dots kiosk. They've changed it up, added some new food. Universal is adding a lot of food. I don't know if I can keep up. And here it is. This used to be a Dippin' Dots. I think they changed the theming up a bit. Up top it says Hollywood or Bust. I don't think it's always been that way. I may be wrong, but what I do know, they changed the menu here. Let's go check it out. There is a cake and ice cream menu, $7.49 for that. Birthday cupcake with strawberry icing, vanilla icing cream, rainbow sprinkles, raspberry sauce. Always a big fan of that. They've added Belgian waffles. So a vanilla dusted one with powdered sugar, $6.49, and then a more fancier one. Got some chocolate, some strawberry, some ganache, things like that. Whipped cream, $7.49. And then the Belgian waffle sundaes with a low price of $8.49 and a high of $9.49. I'm not sure what time they open, but obviously I'm too early. It has just turned 10 o'clock, so probably, I don't know. I mean, some of this seems like breakfast items. You have some of this for breakfast, sure. Should be open by now. I mean, you think of waffles, you think of breakfast. Personally, I think of ice cream. I think of breakfast. One thing I like to check on pretty much every time I'm at Universal Studios now is the Curious George water area. I'm curious as to when they're going to reopen this. Today is not that day. We're in London and we're by the green kiosk that sells the jacket potatoes. Another thing they sell here is a hot dog. Of course, because when you think of London, you think of hot dogs. But I've had people recommend this hot dog. I'm going to get it eventually, but it's still too early to get it right now. It's not open yet. But one day, I'll try the London hot dog. Into Diagon Alley we go as I have an update for you. I would say it's kind of important as it does affect a tip I previously gave you. I previously gave the tip that to avoid the long lines for butterbeer at the hopping pot, to mobile order your butterbeer, but Universal has removed the mobile order feature for the hopping pot. That trick no longer applies. Now, I'm not saying they discontinued that because I gave you the tip, but it is one of those things that make you say, The wait time for Hogwarts Express, only 25 minutes, but it's such a pretty day. I feel like walking. I guess we'll let Jake and Elwood lead us out of the park, at least part way. Into Williams of Hollywood, the prop shop is now open every day, not just weekends anymore. We are getting so back to normal, guys. Here's a display from a previous Halloween Horror Nights. This particular display was once in Rosie's Irish shop. Kind of makes sense. It is kind of an evil leprechaun. $4,500, and you can take this home with you. Actually, I might want to have it shipped. We have a bunch of Fast and Furious Hot Wheels. Check these out. You know what these are? These were once called telephones. And if you couldn't carry one with you, you could pay to use this one. Into the pass holder lounge to get my June button. Usually I'm not so late in getting this thing. And here is the June button, just a red button, in honor of the MIB ride, of course. You know, at the end of the ride they say push the red button, and then you get 100,000 points if you time it right. The back says 999999. Perfect score. And here comes my work wife. Hello, Marilyn. And here we go into our next park, Islands of Adventure. Storm Force Accelatron is not open today, but it may be getting close to reopening. I'm pretty sure I saw this running during the Orlando Informer meetup. Welcome to Hogsmeade Village. On this warm summer day, wait time, standby wait time for Hagrid's is 50 minutes. Still no express line for Hagrid's. If it doesn't happen by the end of summer, Despite it being a great ride, I might have a hot take for Universal. And if you've seen any amount of my videos, you probably know what that hot take's gonna be about. Occasionally, I've had people ask about the Hogwarts projection show. I am hearing rumblings of it returning soon. Rumor alert, rumor alert. Not quite at the end yet, guys. You're almost there though. I want to remind you, click that subscribe button and that bell notification button so you'll know when another video is ready for you to view. I welcomed you into Hogsmeade Village. Now I need to welcome you into Jurassic Park. Let's pop into the dino store real fast. Right as we enter the chess set I showed you earlier in the day. There is a fair amount of Camp Jurassic merchandise in here. Camp Jurassic, that animated show on Netflix. A couple of wall plaques right up here, and some t-shirts right down here. Both plaques are $30 each. This t-shirt's $28. This one's $20. $25 for the Camp Jurassic picture frame. Two more shirts. This one, $28. This one is $20. $20 for the youth Camp Jurassic ball cap. Here's a Camp Jurassic t-shirt I haven't shown you, $28. And all the Camp Jurassic stuff is for kids. Grand opening Jurassic World Velocicoaster t-shirts, $25. And now let's head over to the Jurassic Outfitters store. That thing I was going to buy today, I should probably buy in here. I mean, it may be at the store in the front of the theme park, but I'm not sure. While we're in here, we'll look at some other stuff, such as this Ian Malcolm action figure for $45. For $50, we have Velociraptor Charlie here. $23 will get you this Jurassic Park Dirt Car Deluxe. Well, aren't these Jurassic Park dino plushes the cutest thing for $20? Each little dinosaur is cosplaying as a character. We have John Hammond, Alan Grant, Ellie, and Ian. Oh my goodness. Can this be any more adorable? And now, what I came here for, this backpack. Now, this is not a Loungefly. This is like a Funko Pop backpack. But it's what Nikki wants. You have the Jurassic Park doors, and when you open the doors, you have a T-Rex and one of the Jurassic Park vehicles. $82. And then on the back, you have Ian Malcolm saying life finds a way. Okay, time to make Nikki happy. So here is Nikki's new backpack hanging out over the water. I'm sure nothing will go wrong. But it only cost me $70. Apparently, I had some type of bounce back coupon I could use. So, a lot better than paying $90. Oh, look at that. I hope it doesn't get wet. I hope I don't drop it. Oh no, I almost dropped it. Oh, and again. Don't worry, don't worry. But there we go. A cute little backpack. Aha! The new Toon Lagoon splash pads are almost ready. But not quite. This one, however, not nearly done, as it still has full-blown construction walls around it. Okay guys, I think that's going to do it for today. I do have a few other little updates, but I think I'll save those for another day. But as far as today is concerned,
don't miss the magic, don't miss the fun.
Don't miss the magic, don't miss the fun. Thanks for watching Rix Flix, and now it's time to relax. Let's welcome to the team some new Flixsters. Vice President Paul Lambert, Executive Producers Leah Heath, Jeff Peterson, and Kevin Newval, Producer Melissa Twilley, and Supporters Devin Lockhart, Jared E. Long, Peggy O'Rourke, Kobe and Holly, Keenan Erasmus, Oaktown Girl, High Note Productions, and Trevor Thomas. Thank you guys so much for joining the team and supporting the channel.